Hey everyone, welcome back to My Apple Zone. And in this video I'm going to give you a quick update about the iPad 2. So let's get started. So the iPad 2 is expected to be announced very soon. An early indication is yesterday's release of iOS 4.3 beta. iOS 4.3 is expected to be released shortly before the iPad 2 or around the same time. In a couple previous videos, I've discussed some of the rumored features the iPad 2 would have. And in this video, I'm going to discuss the features that have been confirmed by several media sources as well as specific iPad component manufacturers. So I want to start with the design of the iPad 2. The iPad 2 will be smaller, thinner, and a lighter form factor, but will retain the same 9.7-inch screen. So the smaller form factor will be achieved by reducing the size of the border around the iPad 2. And again, Apple's going to do that with the new screen that they're going to use. But you're going to see the border shrink about to half this current size, which will greatly reduce the size of the iPad and the weight. And I'm going to talk more about the screen later on in this video. The iPad 2 is expected to be upgraded with the Cortex A9 processor running at 1.2 gigahertz, so about a 20% increase in the current processor performance. And the RAM will be increased to 512 megabytes. It is also projected that the solid-state storage would double, so the base iPad would come with 32 gigabytes of solid-state storage instead of 16. And of course, the big new feature will be the front and rear-facing cameras. Apple is expected to use the same cameras that are currently used in the iPad Touch. The back camera will support 720p video, recording up to 30 frames per second, with audio and still photos at 960 by 720. And the front camera will support VGA-quality photos and video up to 30 frames per second. So let's talk a little bit more about the screen. There was speculation that the screen resolution would double. However, that rumor has been put to rest because doubling the screen resolution would significantly increase the cost of the iPad, as the screen is the most expensive component of the iPad. The current intelligence indicates that the screen will be brighter, thinner, and will employ a much improved anti-glare coating. I have to agree with the information regarding the screen resolution and that it will not double. Again, doubling the screen resolution would greatly increase the cost of the screen. And considering all the other features the iPad 2 is going to incorporate, it would be very difficult for Apple to maintain the $499 price point by doubling the screen resolution. So when is the iPad 2 expected to be announced? Again, the intelligence indicates that the iPad 2 will be announced sometime later this month or in early March, and will be available shortly thereafter. Again, with the release of iOS 4.3 beta, we're talking a couple weeks in beta to resolve any bugs or issues, and then full production of iOS 4.3. And my guess is that iOS 4.3 will be released shortly before the iPad 2 or at the same time. So again, that sort of puts the iPad 2 being announced at the end of this month or very early in March. The pricing will remain the same, $499 for the base model. So that's an update, everyone, on the iPad 2. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later.